20 miles west of downtown Dallas. One of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Dallas Cowboys. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start, and off we go from Arlington. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. In motion, Okonkwo. He'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down. Fake the handoff. Now Ward. He'll throw it left and has his running back. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Forced out wide. This one downfield for Okonkwo.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
3rd and 2. Ward. He's got his tight end. That's Okonkwo. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. To the air again. Ward. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Tig Okonkwo. Touchdown Titans. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Joey Sly on now for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision, as this ball comes out to the 35. First carry now for Jaden Blue. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Rudolph. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 20-yard pickup there. First down, Cowboys.
Okay, ready?
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready? Steady.
Off the play fake. He'll look. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did. all things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. That is rare. You don't see 3rd and 17 converted all that often. First down.
At the 36-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Get it.
Throw to the right spot. It is caught. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. 13, pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another first down.
So we heard about this budding connection all the way back in training camp in the summer. So it's nice to see those reps starting to translate on game day. And I think these two might have a really bright future together. And the more plays they make, the more we're going to see that confidence grow. And I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns. But that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice fit.
And he will do it himself. He's in. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready. Here we go.
Drive will start on the ground. Room to run past midfield. And he will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
This is a short kick, returnable from the 13. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
70 Lions. 18 Rebels. 18 Rebels. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
Back to throw is Rudolph. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Ready. Drop 50. Cougar 19. Ready.
Now, faking the give. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And he will go all the way. CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. Now, Aubrey for the extra point. It's up and good. Cowboys points will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Play fake, now Ward to throw. There's a short one taken in by Helm. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drive, and a quick first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
I be on my little mouse drip. All that rapping pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All the books in me, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in legal basement, putting working on the phone.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after one, knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. Back to Arlington in a moment. From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 4. They'll stick with him again. He'll be stopped after a short gain to about the 30. Trayvon Diggs in on the tackle.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Let's go now. 60 by 6.
Ward now on third down. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch. Stays in bounds. And he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab.
That's another Titans first down.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had...
That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Titans. Out comes Sly for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Titans have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
On the ready. 18, fight it. Panther 60, Buffalo 18. Steady.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. The throw here is complete. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
There's a handoff out of the gun. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now Rudolph. He's got a receiver, and that's last.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that 1st down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
70 Lions, Mustang 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Rudolph looking to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A big play for the Cowboys. 35 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb, and it'll be 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often, and when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. About 19 yards on that one, and they're in business. It's 1st and goal. Their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is touchdown, Dallas. On for the PAT is Aubrey. He's got it, and the Cowboys will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Deron Bland with the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6. From the gun, here's Ward. Moving to his right. He keeps it himself. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the Cowboys are going to come away with the football.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Let's go now. Ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Throw on the run is complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready up. 18, pioneer. Ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Check out.
Off play action, it's Ward. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Ready. 70, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Get up.
It's first down, and they'll run. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward, gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
19. Ready.
Here's Rudolph. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
19, 18. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Throwing, Rudolph. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
Okay, ready.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now a give up the middle. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Get up.
Now, first down throw for Ward. There's Okonkwo open left side. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. On first down, it's Ward. That's into the hands of Tyjae Spears. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. A good spot here, second and a yard.
18, Pioneer, 70 Timberwolves.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. And they're into field goal range now, as he's got the first down at the 26-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Titans.
19 Lions.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
To the air again, Ward. First down throw there is incomplete. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Here we go, here we go. 19, 18, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Again, it's Ward. And that ball's intercepted by Trayvon Diggs. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Hold the set. Let's go now.
The third quarter begins with a run. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 8. Rudolph. Now screen set up for Blue. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a first down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
I'll give on the ground, and he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
To throw is Rudolph. He'll drop this for Blue. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allowed him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch. So you have to imagine this offense goes in at halftime. They're feeling pretty good about the position they are, especially knowing they possess the ball coming out for the second half. You want to put together a great drive and add to the lead. No time to be conservative, no time to just sit on this ball and punt. You want to keep the pressure on the defense and score every time you get it.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have a Cowboys first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Ready? Ready?
Up the middle, here comes Pollard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Now, faking the give. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
This is one of those things that rookie quarterbacks just really struggle with early on in the NFL. If you just stare down your primary read, you're going to get yourself into a lot of trouble. So continue to work through your progressions, take what's there, find the open receiver, and with more reps, this is something that you have to imagine he's going to really improve at.
On third down, they'll try and run it with a draw play. A pickup of 12 yards. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Anytime you're having a really good drive like this, Mike, you just hate to see it stall out on the fringe of the red area. But in this case, not only do they pick up some good yardage on the ground, they get a fresh set of downs to hopefully go in and finish this drive with a touchdown.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 15-yard.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Ready? Bronco 80. Let go.
Up the middle they go. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Pass to 60. Pass to 60.
Back to throw is Rudolph. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. Cowboys will extend this third quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first down, Ward. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is caught. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It covers 51 yards. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Steady.
Out of the gun, Ward. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
But while he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. Once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
On 2nd down, here's Ward. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
I I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
That one caught is Chimre DK.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Gonna give the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Room to run past the 15. Room up the sideline at the 45. Down the sideline to the 20. And he is gone. 95 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Makes the score Cowboys 49.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Cougar 19. Cougar 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler.
On first and 10, Ward. Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop.
And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Joey Slide to kick off for
Following the
Tennessee.
touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. From the end zone, here's Cavante Turpin.
Cavante Turpin on the return. The Cowboys take over first and 10. And they're on 17-yard line.
Now a run on first down. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
Cowboys
From the 34 now, it's first and 10.
at the 34-yard line.
And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
The line of scrimmage.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Tap to 60. Tap to 60.
Rudolph looking to throw. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to run it. And he'll get forward. Gives him about 4 yards before getting out of bounds. And that's going to bring up third down.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Down. Dragon 60. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Now Rudolph. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Fair catch made here, and the drive will start at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready? Buffalo 18, Mustang 19, Lion. Ready?
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. Down the field, he's got his tight end Okonkwo. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Titans
From the gun, here's Ward. He'll look underneath, and here's Spears. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down for Tennessee.
Come 19, come 19.
first down Titans.
Back to throw is Ward. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown Titans. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. Slides at the point, up and good. And the Titans are able to edge a bit closer.
35.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Their own 32-yard line.
Here we go. Go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Now he takes off. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick. Picking up the first down.
First and 10.
He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Here we go. Go.
To the ground, a first down run. Finds an alley to the 35. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cowboys will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Open right side is Okonkwo. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here's second and 2.
70 Warriors, 70.
To throw is Ward. He's going to let this one go deep. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Now a 3rd and 2.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready? 79 Broncos.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. Open man, left side, he's got it. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things. A highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them.
And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Is it a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. The clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Now it is 1st and goal. In motion, Okonkwo. Ward to throw again. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Sly now for the point after. His kick is good, and the Titans are able to cut into the deficit. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10, up at the 40.
Let's go now. 60 by 6, 60 by... Ready?
Try the right side this time, and he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done. So it's a win for the Cowboys. They're able to finish the season in style as they get the victory here in the finale in Week 18. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Cowboys as we say so long from Arlington.